Hi everyone, it's Mark from Brave Auto International in Japan. It's a Thursday and I'm at USS Nagoya checking some vehicles for some customers. Okay, this vehicle here is one of them, and it's a 2001 BMW 320i Motorsport. And this vehicle here is grade 4.5 and it's only done 3,700 kilometers from new. Okay, I've already had a look around the vehicle and to establish whether I believe the Ks are correct, and I do. It just smells brand new inside, and there's no wear on anything that sort of would indicate that the Ks aren't correct. Okay, one thing it's got on the auction sheet, it says the ABS light is on, which is correct, but also the engine check light is on. Okay. Now I checked this last night on the auction system, so I already knew about the ABS light before I came today. Okay, now the vehicle has actually been cancelled from the auction, and it may be due to paperwork not being provided to the auction in time, so it may be up again next week, but I'm going to check it now to let the customer know, and just in case it comes up. And obviously next week I may not have all the time in the world to do what I'm about to do, which is I'm actually, because I knew about the ABS, I've bought my scanner, so I'm actually going through the vehicle diagnostics at the moment, which takes about 15 minutes. So this is running through and it's looking for all the faults, and I'm just trying to establish why the ABS light could be on. It could just be for a sensor, could be something else, but also now what it's checking is why the engine check light's on. Okay, so we'll leave that running and we'll just have a look around it while it's going through its process. Okay, you got your little bobtail boot spoiler here. Geez, when you open that, then just the smell come out of BMW, new BMW is what it smelled like. Okay, it's absolutely tidy in there. The rear seats in these fold down. You can just pull this lever here, and that seat, you can actually push it and that seat will fall down. You can also put them down from inside. There's a handle to do as well, and you can do left and right. So okay, CD changer. Let's have a look under here. Okay, jack's never been used, never been out. There's no scratching at the bottom of the jack. Okay, tools in here. Okay, everything's there except the long thing there, which I can't remember what it is in here. But anyway, okay, the alloys are good. It's still got the original tyres. So they're a bit dry, is probably the easiest way to put it. So I'd be replacing those as soon as you get it in. You got your sunroof. We'll have a look in the engine, but I can't run the car while the scanner's going, so we just have to wait at the moment, I'm afraid. Okay, in here it's absolutely like new. You know, it's hard to describe through a camera, but yeah, it's just like brand new, this thing. You know, you've still got even the factory paint marks. Okay, clean in here as well, all tidy. Just got a little bit of I don't know, just a little bit of dust, real fine dust, but otherwise absolutely immaculate. Okay, if you look in here, this is obviously to the radiator. I've already had all this off, but I'll show you anyway. Okay, might be a bit hard to do it with one hand. Okay, if you can see down in there, there's a white thing. That there is the indicator of the water level. So if I just grab my finger, no, I can't grab it now, pull it up to show you. Okay, so the water level's low. Now with the BMWs, it's very hard to tell if it's actually got water in it when it's low. So what you do is the bottom pipe down there, don't do it with the top pipe because you're wasting your time. The bottom radiator hose, squeeze it, okay? And when you squeeze it, if this thing here is popping up and down, that means it's only slightly down on water, it's not actually out of water, okay? I've already done it and it's popping up and down, so all that's good, but just something for you to bear in mind. Obviously, you know, if we buy the car, I will bring the coolant up to spec and make sure it's all good as well. So I wouldn't be concerned about that. There's no, it's just over time, you know, so wouldn't worry about that at all. I'll be worried if there was nothing in it, but there is. Okay, we'll just drop that down. Okay, all clean around the front there. There's no scuffs. The alloys are absolutely clean. Clean down the side. Probably the only thing I notice is this here, this trim. Okay, just the trim here is just, I don't know, it's as if it got caught on something and it's been bent slightly. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It wouldn't put me off buying the car. All you need to do is, which I probably do when I get it back to the yard, is just put a block of wood on here and just push it slightly, just to bend it slightly back into position. Okay, so if you look there, you'll see what I mean. Just there. And if you go around the other side, see it's nice and flush. Okay, don't stress about that. It's, you know, it's nothing really to worry about. Okay. Actually, I can tell you what's bending it. It's when you open the door. See, it's just caught it and pulled it. Okay. So it needs the pushing back in with the clips. Okay. Once again, don't stress about it. It's least of your worries. Okay. All the interior in here is fine. I'm just going to grab a different torch today and just see if it works better with the interior for you guys on the camera. This is the super duper one. Maybe. Just seeing if it changes better light. Nah. Okay. Back to the old-fashioned torch. Which is good because this one fits in my pocket, so it's only a little shorty. Okay. Yeah. Okay, still not the best in light. Sorry guys, but I can't do much about it. Looks, obviously I can see a bit better. Okay, absolutely clean. I don't think anyone's sat in the back here. Okay, hood lining's fine as well. It's actually a really nice car by the looks of it so far. Okay, you got your M badge there. It's got like a carbon fibre style trim there, as well as on the door panels. It's part of the Motorsport package. You get Motorsport logo down there as well, and they have a half suede, half cloth Recaro style seats. So really nice in here, really clean. Okay, we'll pop around and see what the scanner's up to. Should be interesting. Okay, I haven't ran the scanner prior to doing this video, so I'll be clicking through it and put the camera there so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just looking through to see what the some of the codes are. Okay, engineering, mission control. Okay, fault. ABS control manual fault. Okay, display. Okay, misfire on cylinder 2, 4, 3, 5 and 6. Okay. Save success. Okay, back. This scanner here records everything and saves it, so just go down a bit. What other codes we've got? Just go to this. The transmission one won't be a fault, it's just and transmission switch. The problem is with the car as well is the battery's very weak, and when the battery's weak it gives out some of the false codes. Okay, ABS, display that. Okay, internal fault control module. Okay, okay, so it's going to be the control module that's the problem. I was hoping more for a sensor on the wheel. Okay, what other faults we got? Cluster, instrument cluster, that is just to do with lack of power due to the battery. Okay, airbag's fine. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick erase. Okay, so we'll just do that. So it's going to go through now and erase, and then we're going to fire the car up, and then we're going to run this again to see whether it clears, if the fault comes back up again. If it comes up, then obviously it's permanent. Sometimes you can get faults come up due to a weak battery, and it could be just that, you see. So as you can see, it's going through and clearing. We do all this. This is what we use actually back at the yard as well with all the vehicles. So it's a handy little box, I suppose is the easiest way to put it. Okay, just going down. Okay, save. Name, max character. No, go back. So I can't be bothered. Okay, auto scan. Okay, we're just going to fire it up. I'm just going to put this up here out of the way for now. Let's jump in. Okay, we'll switch it back off. Put it back on. Yeah, see, it's too flat now. Okay, what I'll do is I'm just going to stop this video now, and I'm going to go and get the jump pack for it, and we'll do it with the jump pack on. We'll carry on with the jump pack on. Okay. Okay guys, back again. I've got the jump pack on, as you can see, to the car. Normally I have my little portable one that I use, but because I bought the scanner today with me, I can only carry so much all day around with me, so I didn't bother bringing my little pack. Okay. We'll fire it up. Okay, right, as you can see, the check light's on and the ABS is on. Okay, come back to this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it off, and I'm going to do another scan again. Okay. For you guys who watch these videos just to watch the cars, you'll probably find this as boring as batshit. So for the person who's looking at buying this car, you'll find this very helpful and interesting. So I'm afraid it's what I do for my job. So BMW, sorry, I've got to stop looking through the camera and look at the actual machine. Yes, it's already off. Okay, back on, enter. Stabilization communication. Okay, this will probably take a while to run through again, so once I get it going I'll just fast forward it, because otherwise we'll be here all day on the video. Come on. These scanners are good, but the only problem is they do take a while. So when we're doing it at the office, normally what I do is when we hook it up and then do something else to the vehicle. It might be, I don't know, vacuuming it out or washing it or something, which we just leave the scanner running inside the vehicle. Obviously we can only do it with the vehicles that got the ports for the scanner. Okay, gotta go down. The problem with the BMW ones, you gotta go down and find them. It won't manually find them. Sorry, it won't automatically find them. 320. 20. Trying to look through the camera while I'm doing this. It's actually that one there I need. Okay, Euro left hand, yes. Okay. It's brought up the VIN now, see? So, see the VINs there? And if you go to the auction sheet, see the VIN there? So, same vehicle. Okay, so now we OK it. It's loading the data. Okay, and we'll do auto scan. Okay, and it'll run through, and I'll speed this video up because this will take, like I say, a little while, but I'll just leave it recording at the moment, and then when I edit it, I'll speed it up. I guess while it's doing that, I can actually show you the interior here. I'll just get my torch. Okay, obviously you got climate air. We've got a business MD CD stereo system. You got the changer in the boot. Storage box under here. ASC, that's anti-skid control. You can turn it on and off. Never been smoked in. Okay, you got the Steptronic style gearbox. Center armrest there. Okay. All this trim, it's hard to show you, but all the trim around here, all this trim has no scratches at all, nothing at all. Okay, like I say, this is definitely done. The there's the sheet, right? So where is it? 3,759,000 Ks. It's not questioned. It's grade 4.5, A interior. And that's where it's got about the ABS. Okay, it's had paint on the right hand, the right hand rear door, but it's very, very, very good, well done. You wouldn't have noticed it. It's probably, well, the Joe Blogs wouldn't notice it. Okay. Anyway, what are we up to so far? So far up to 26%, so I'll just be quiet and fast forward it as well. Okay, so we're at the end. Okay, see what codes we got. We got the engine electrics. That would be because of the battery anyway. ABS, which is we already know about. So we'll just click on this. Okay, that's what that code was, and that was because the battery before was 2 weeks, so it wasn't firing correctly. So I can erase that. Back, and let's go down to the ABS again. Okay, oops, go back, wrong button. Reading codes. Fault 11. Okay. I have to stop looking through the camera. I'm looking through the camera and doing this instead of looking at the machine and not pushing the right buttons. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it's a control module that has got the fault. Okay. So it's all the faults it is. So the first one is nothing to worry about. Let's go back up to it. this is due to the battery. Okay. Next one here, need to change the module. Okay, so that's why the ABS is on. So we'll just fire it up. Back on these. Okay, so that's basically it for the scanner. So it runs, you know, it's nice in the motor and that. It runs really quiet. When I first got to the vehicle and started it, it ran like a bag of bolts, but it was because I didn't have the battery. It was really weak when I started it with the battery, and now I've got the see out there, I've got the booster on it. It's fine now. So just check that in and check before was the sunroof to make sure it works, which it does. Okay. I'll just jump out. Okay, so that's marked from Brave Auto, and that is lot number 25013. Okay, I will email you tonight about it. Very, very nice car. Just the ABS module needs changing, so it's nothing major. And you'll need to probably get a battery for it as well. Obviously, if we secure it, I'll give it a go trying to charge it for you. But you may need to put a new battery on it. Okay, see you later guys. Thank you.